Hey guys, Carlos Perez here, and I think I caused a bit of confusion when I was talking about not needing beacons to market to people. And beacons are not going to be obsolete. There's not going to be as much need for them in particular types of marketing, and there still will be need for them in other types. So a lot of you guys are aware of the fact that our nearby platform also had the proximity marketing platform built in. So for people that wanted to purchase the beacon and they wanted to purchase an app and they wanted a platform to run the beacons and the apps from, that's what that did. Now, I never really pushed that. I never told people to get that because it was one of those things, because you don't have the downloads, you don't have enough people with your app on their phone, it really wouldn't make sense. You know, I had one successful company that did club promotion that, and inside of, I think, a little bit over 4 months, were able to get 30,000 downloads. But that was exceptional marketing, and they did very well with it. So for the rest of us, being that we know it's difficult to get someone to download our app, you know, there's going to be the local marketing. So local ad marketing is going to be done basically using the same proximity platform. And the proximity platform is going to be used to create your cards. The cards are the alerts, the media that gets triggered from a scenario. A scenario is when someone stays somewhere too long or enters or leaves an area. So it triggers a scenario to go into effect. So what we're going to be doing is we're going to have the largest database in the world of users and the largest app network in the world as well, built into our services. So we're going to allow people to come in, they'll get the platform, and as you see up in here, you'll be able to set your budget for how many ads you want to run. So your total ad spend. So you're going to be a complete marketing agency, a media agency. And you're going to be able to do this through the extensive app network and all of the data that they hold. So where this benefits you, if you look right here, you're going to be able to target by location. So send ads to people in real time. This is real time, guys, real time, based on where they are. So if you wanted to send an ad to everyone sitting inside of a restaurant, and that restaurant sells steak, and after steak, the cigar bar down the street wanted to get people into the cigar bar, you would be able to target everyone in that restaurant, send them your ad, letting them know that Tony's Cigar Emporium, you know, is offering a 10% first time visit discount. Now that's powerful. That's powerful because you can drill down that specific. The example that I gave you guys the other day was being able to circle an emergency room inside of a hospital. The emergency room, not the whole hospital, just the emergency room. So have that geo-targeted where people coming into the emergency room, it would trigger a response and it would show an ad for a personal injury attorney that's local. Can you imagine being able to tell a personal injury attorney that you can get them solid leads from every emergency room hospital that's close to him? Can you imagine what he would pay for that? Guys, that's powerful. It's huge. You can even do on-premise targeting. So you can send ads to people currently in a store or the parking lot of the store. So before they get in, you can send them an ad about a discount going on down the street. It can be a retail block, something within a radial proximity location to the store. So basically, You can catch people no matter where they are. You can catch them in the store's parking lot, not even inside the store. You can narrow it down to people that are in the parking lot on all 3 levels of this parking lot. When they pull up, it will trigger them to go to the mall down the street or some kind of special that one of the stores inside the mall is having. You can also do neighborhoods. So you can send ads to people in nearby areas to show high visitation frequency to a particular store or location. Now, this proprietary technology can be thought of as a store's trade area or as a lookalike audience. So you can send ads to people in areas that index high for visiting particular stores. So if there's an area where a lot of people go to, say, Walmart, you can basically look at that. You can create the data, the analytical data, to get those same people over to whatever the next big discount store is, just by creating that lookalike audience of knowing that these are people that go here around this time of the day, year. I mean, it's real precise. There's no guesswork. And it's going to be very, very cost effective, and it's going to put you in a position of extreme power. Now you can also do geo-targets. So you can, have states, cities, you can fence off addresses, coordinates. So let's say Coachella Fest was coming and you wanted to block off all of the area where the concert is for Coachella Fest. And you wanted people that were basically leaving to be able to get an ad for a local restaurant, maybe an Airbnb location, perhaps even a hotel. Or when they come in, you want to offer them something that one of the vendors has. See, because it's so specific, and because, again, beacons are not obsolete, guys, but this is working off of the existing apps in the phone plus GPS. So by doing that, it enables you to be precise. I mean, within inches. It's the difference between someone getting your ad that's looking in a window right to the left of you and someone standing right in front of that window looking directly at it. That's how precise this type of marketing is. And your platform, our platform, you're going to be able to have all of that data there for people. You're going to be able to create those targeted ads and things for them. And you're going to be a lifesaver to a lot of businesses. Now, one of the other things is you'll be able to retarget people with ads based on the location they visited. So people that have been to, say, a jewelry store or a doctor's office or a clinic or a restaurant, you can say, well, these are people that went to Pete's Steakhouse and ran these steakhouse, wants to run a special. They want to get traffic in there. You can just target those people that went to Randy's Steakhouse. You can target people that are just at the other steakhouse to come down to the new steakhouse. So that's powerful too, to actually have that type of data to know that these people all went to this pizza place first, or they all went to this gym, or they all went to this mall, and only target those people to send them to a similar business, because we've already concluded that they enjoy that one type of business. Something else that's going to be powerful is you can target by weather. Send ads to people where they are based on precise weather conditions. So if you wanted to target, say, the beach, people at the beach when it's 90 degrees, they would see that ad for, say, the pizza place or the juice bar or whomever it is. The ads are not going to be expensive. It's not going to cost an arm and a leg to do a campaign for your clients. But your markup, your ability to mark it up because you're going to be able to deliver foot traffic, that's going to be incredible value to people. You no longer are a person selling a beacon and trying to hope that that message gets out to people. You're the person that's giving them a targeted campaign. And they need people like you. Every business needs leads to survive. So imagine if we target an area and when it started to rain, they would get an ad for a company selling umbrellas or galoshes or raincoats, or just some place where they have hot soup lunch specials. It starts to rain, they get an ad for a hot lunch, soup special. Well, that's great. Let me take that up. It's raining. I like hot soup. Again, it's a limitless opportunity for people that really want to become an agency. Now, this is not going to be a $20 service where you're not going to do anything, you're going to complain about, you don't understand how it works. This is going to be the real deal. There's going to be training on this. There's going to be certification on how to use the platform. So you're going to be a certified ads manager. And you're going to be able to confidently go into businesses and tell them that you're going to be able to deliver traffic, laser precise traffic to whatever the business or event is. And that's what's going to separate you from everyone else out there. The fact that you're not trying to get people to install your app, you don't have to place beacons in various locations to get things to work, and that you can geolocate or geo-target the exact area you want and target by weather. Just being able to do that and being certified as a Now Square ads manager is going to put you so far ahead of the curve that this is going to be a genuine six-figure opportunity. With that said, guys, I want you to know that we're working hard to make that happen. For people that do not want to become an agency, we're still going to have that opportunity for you to help your local community by ways of progressive web apps. So a progressive web app is a standalone app. It does not have to go into the App Store, the Play Store, the Windows Store. It's a standalone app where we'll probably still use our existing platform with the QR codes and deals. And basically, the person would come into the location, they would scan the QR code, which would download the progressive web app for that business on their phone. Once they have that progressive web app on their phone, it's going to ask permission to be able to receive notifications from that business. You're already in that business, you like that business, you know what that business has, and you want to be kept abreast of their deals. So by selecting yes on that notification bar, you will be able, the business owner will be able to now send notifications out to all their customers that have their progressive web app on their phones. And again, the beauty of that is it's not a heavy app. It doesn't take up a lot of resources. The larger companies, Google, Alibaba, they're all transitioning to the progressive web app because you can utilize it without internet connection. So with limited internet or no internet, it still functions. You can still get the notifications to your customers. So if you're Pete's Pizza down the street and you have a steady flow of customers, say you have 100 customers, they have your progressive web app, they're being informed of different deals and opportunities and things like that from you, that's powerful. Because let's say it's slow on a Thursday night, you can push a coupon to come on down to Pete's Pizza and buy one, get one free. Businesses are going to love you for this because you're actually giving them a way to communicate with their customers. It's not spammy because it's not a network sending out this ad. It's Pete himself. It's the business owner themselves sending out this ad. So you're still going to be able to do that. So there's going to be people that want to be an agency and control ad spends for their clients and get the results and charge markups. And there's going to be people that just want to keep it simple and do the progressive web apps and be able to push notifications to people. Whichever way you go, we're going to make sure that you have the platform you need in order to make this happen. And if you really want to be successful, to become successful. So guys, This is what I meant by the location-based marketing. And these are the scenarios that you'll be able to run and get specific analytical data where you can walk into a company and show these are the phones or the people that were around your business on this day. But you notice that more of them went over to this location. We can bring that traffic back over to you. So I'm telling you, there's going to be just a real major shift in how all of this stuff happens. And you're going to be able to take advantage of it. And there's no need to trick people, to lie to people. You're going to be a real agency that's able to deliver results. So guys, I'm Carlos Perez. Reach out to me at 760-422-3052. If you need to discuss anything, send me a text first, and I'll be more than happy to speak with you about this and everything else that we're about to do.